All right, so we are live. Awesome. What's up, party people? I hope you guys will join in some time. I can see there is one viewer in the lobby. Uh, it's a great feeling. First 100 subscribers. So thank you so much, guys. Uh, let's just wait for about 5 minutes or so for others to join. I'm not quite sure how many of them are going to join. I've notified all my email list subscribers and been promoting this live stream since this morning. So I'm hoping to get a lot of questions in this live stream and just share a few details about the future and recent things that have been going on. So I'm just gonna give some time for people to join. Um, I'm not quite sure if background noises are being captured right now because there isn't any form of active noise cancellation happening around. I'm using a condenser mic and it captures a lot of background noise. So I'm not sure about that. Uh, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है because first 100 subs, never thought कि इतना जल्दी I would hit first 100 subs without any paid marketing campaigns or any form of PPC ads on YouTube. So it's a great feeling. Thank you to all of you for being part of this amazing journey. जितना भी मैं thank you सबको कहूँ उतना कम है. I think someone has joined this live stream. All right, so I can see some people joining in. That's good. So I was just saying that thank you all for being part of this amazing journey. First 100 subs, getting these subscribers on my YouTube channel isn't something which I'm taking it lightly. बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ी इसमें and सब कुछ मैं अपने आप से रन कर रहा हूँ in terms of filming, editing, scripting, and also the thumbnail creation part. So thank you all for being part of this amazing journey and being part of this community. Actually, I actually planned to go live yesterday, last night. That's when I actually hit 100 subs. और आज सुबह तक दोपहर तक एक्चुअली 105 subs हो गए थे. तो आई वॉज अबाउट टू गो लाइव लास्ट नाइट, बट जब जब मैंने अपना यूट्यूब स्टूडियो खोला तो when I tried going live, YouTube में there is this thing that you have to apply for the eligibility to go live. So वहाँ पे it was showing that you'll need to give about 24 hours or so, something like that, for you to go live. So इसीलिए आज आज live. And I think एक तरीके से ये अच्छा भी होगा because normally I post my videos on every Friday at about 6:30 or 7 o'clock in the evening. So आज video नहीं आई है because I'm live right now. So I'm hoping to answer all the questions that you possibly might have, and I'm gonna give some updates about things that have been going around um, in our company and in the past 15-20 days or so. So things are going pretty good. And past few weeks have been pretty crazy for me. मेरा जो कैलेंडर है गूगल कैलेंडर, it looks packed with appointments and schedules and different podcast meetings, client discovery calls, client work भी बहुत कुछ है because just in the past 15 days we logged two clients. One of them is international client, and I'm very very thankful, very fortunate that I got an opportunity to work with them. And so yeah, things are going pretty good. तकरीबन 8 से 9 पॉडकास्ट फिल्म हो चुके हैं which are in the pipeline to get published in the last week of this week, which is the last week of October. And by mid or end November or so, all the podcasts will get live, and other 12 podcasts are in the pipeline as well. So in terms of networking and building my following and getting more reach is going pretty good in that terms. Also it is expanding different ways, and मेरे लिए काफ़ी सारी नई पॉसिबिलिटीज़ खड़ी हो रही है to get clients for my business Net Mafia. So for podcasts and all, things are going pretty good. And सो कैलेंडर और मेरा स्केड्यूल इन द पास्ट few weeks बहुत बहुत ही अच्छा. Sometimes it does feel like it is jam packed और बहुत कुछ workload ज़्यादा है, but I'm very fortunate that now finally, after months and months of grinding, doing cold calls, cold emailing, scrapping leads through different tools, free, paid, all of them, results अब दिख रहे हैं. तो finally, I'm seeing results, and it's a good feeling. So any of you all who are trying to start your business, or doing freelance work and trying to get clients, don't get discouraged by it. Just keep drilling and drilling and drilling. You'll get clients eventually. So just keep on working on it, and you will get. um, so yeah. All right, moving forward, what kind of content would you guys like to see on this channel? I know there aren't any what I'm trying to say is that बहुत सारे लोग इस पॉडकास्ट में अभी है नहीं इस वक्त कि they would answer this question, but I'm pretty sure when this live will pardon me if I'm stuttering, because this is my first live, or I'm just being brutally honest and completely raw, unfiltered conversation that I want to have. There's no script in front of me. And what I just want to know from you guys is that what kind of content are you expecting and would like to see on this channel? Because I what vision I have with this channel is to just document my journey. um, whatever work I'm doing on Net Mafia, and in terms of getting clients, building out my presence, online presence, posting content, doing the client work, posting case studies. So this is my vision. So I don't want to digress from that my primary vision, and focus on other things which might not interest you. So I'm trying to find what would you guys like to see. I am open to share and document everything, like even how I was able to hit my first 100 subs completely organically. Like मैंने ये YouTube channel start किया था, I guess last December 2023. मैंने तभी publish किया था मेरा channel. I just created this account, और मैंने कुछ एक या दो shorts कुछ post किए थे, just to make sure that my YouTube channel is there. पर मैंने कोई भी कंटेंट, लॉन्ग फॉर्म वीडियो कोई भी पोस्ट नहीं किया था. इट ओनली हैपेंड in the end of May or in the start of June or so. So it has been just 4 or 5 months, completely organic reach. मैंने कोई भी मेरे friends, relatives या कोई भी known circle को नहीं बताया कि I have this YouTube channel. Probably after this live session I might share it with them that finally I've 100 subs, and I was working and grinding on this channel for the past 4 or 5 months. So if you'd like to stick with me on this channel, go ahead and subscribe and watch my videos or so. But again, my idea wasn't to um, you know कुछ नहीं कर रहा और फिर ढिंडोरा पीटना कि join my channel. I truly believe that if you're posting content and if your content is valuable, people will find their way to join in your journey, and tag along with you and appreciate what you're posting. So this has been my journey so far. Let me know if you're interested in seeing only the Net Mafia work, and seeing how I do the SEO work, web design work, the how to tutorials, the web design work, and so on. So let me know if you'd be interested in that kind of work. I'm also trying and testing out different AI tools, because AI isn't something which is future. AI is present. And I truly believe that अगर मैं इस ये जो AI की पूरी जो this entire wave is going on, if I miss out on this, तो मेरे से बड़ा idiot कोई दुनिया में नहीं होगा. तो I'm trying to test out different AI tools and see if I can apply those tools in my agency, and you know increase my revenue to the business, not just in terms of getting clients and delivering the SEO and web design work, but also through content, through social media and stuff like that. So I'm experimenting with different tools, experimenting with this channel, experimenting with my Instagram as well. जो लोग भी मुझे Instagram पे follow कर रहे, they might have been following the content that I post, which is completely different than what I post on YouTube. YouTube पे it's more like a video documentations and work vlogs, whereas on Instagram and LinkedIn, what I post over there is more of how to's, hacks, tips and tricks of SEOs and web design. because these kind of social media platforms favor more to short form video content, jahan pe editing is more in line, and the more you have great editing skills, the more your content will be appreciated than the value itself. Whereas on YouTube I don't find that the same thing, because अगर आप मेरी uh, जो भी सारी वीडियोस मैंने अभी तक पोस्ट की है, most of them don't have any form of over the top editing, because I edit my videos, and to be completely honest, I don't have you know the Iman Gadzi level of video editing level skills, or what kind of content that Hamza posts. I like what they post, and I am seeking that kind of editing, motion graphics, animations to apply on my channel and on my videos as well. But बहुत कुछ complicated होता है, and I personally don't enjoy editing work as much as I do with SEO and web design. So I am trying to, क्योंकि budget constraints है, right now I am not at that stage where I would burn my cash, and since I'm completely bootstrapped, um, I don't have a large funding that I can afford to hire any video editors and social media experts in my team. My primary goal would be to scale my agency Net Mafia, get more revenue from there, and then eventually pump out more and more content. And so questions are popping up. I'll answer those questions, don't worry guys, stick with me throughout this end of this live stream. I just want to share some updates, but I will answer all the questions that are popping up. तो मैं ये कह रहा था कि in terms of the video editing aspects and stuff like that, मैं बहुत कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि I try to bring out the best possible version of video documentations. Although जो बाकी लोग post कर रहे हैं in terms of building in public kind of videos and video documentations, the work vlogs kind of things, which I am more interested in towards posting, वहाँ पे value is more, वैल्यू की बहुत वेटेज है वहाँ पे, वो वीडियोस में, वहाँ पे व्हाट यू आर ट्राइंग टू शेयर, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ वर्क यू डू इज मोर फेवर्ड दैन द एडिटिंग स्टाइल and the watch time and so on and like that. But most of the people who come across YouTube videos, they are very impatient and they drop off, and it eventually hurts my watch time analytics. So I am trying to iterate over different tactics and strategies of as to how to edit videos. So I'm trying to experiment with different AI tools. So let's see how it goes. Also, quick update, as we are talking about YouTube and the kind of budget constraints thing. Good news is that just recently two brands actually reached out to me for sponsorship. So काफ़ी लोग को ये बात बहुत ही फ्लफ और ऐसा लग सकता है कि मैं बहुत ही ब्लफ कर रहा हूँ, यहाँ पे मैं झूठ बोल रहा हूँ कि मुझे स्पॉन्सरशिप इंक्वायरी आई है. बट राइट नाउ आई वुडंट लाइक टू नेम द ब्रांड्स, एंड आई वुडंट लाइक टू यू नो just spill all the beans. Right now it's just the stages of the discussion stage, where we are trying to see if both of us can be a great fit for each other or not. जो brands है, they are trying to collaborate with us so that we can promote their products and their app. And we are also trying to see if it aligns with the content, the kind of work vlogs we post, उसमें अगर align होता है, only then it makes sense to promote those tools. So let's see if that pans out. Then nothing like it. Budget भी आ जाएगा to explore different the editing style of video formats, and maybe possibly even hire some video editor. If you guys have any suggestions or any recommendations for video editing courses, please let me know in this chat section. I would love to explore different courses, whether it be from YouTube or from Udemy or from Skillshare or any other course platforms. I would first like to learn about editing in depth, ताकि अगर कल को मैं कोई भी एडिटर को हायर करूँ, तो आई know exactly what to expect from my editors, and if they go somewhere wrong, I can guide them that this is how you can fix. Although I may not be the one who will be going and micromanaging every little things, but I want to get a hold of things so that I can get an idea. I don't want to be master of all the skills, but I definitely want to be a jack of all trades. So if you guys have any recommendations or suggestions, please let me know in the chat section. All right, moving forward. What I was saying about sponsors. Yeah. So let me answer all the questions that are coming in. So there are, congratulations, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, how do you close deal in SEO agency? There isn't like a one size fits all answer to this question of yours. That how do you close a deal in a SEO agency? Um, I've actually done lot of dozens of discovery calls so far. I've posted one on YouTube only and only because that was purely out of cold call. और बाकी के जो मैंने अभी तक क्लाइंट डिस्कवरी कॉल्स किए हैं, I am trying to edit those. So if you guys would like to see those client discovery meetings, let me know in the chat section so that I can come to know that okay, this is something that you guys are interested in watching and learning about. So again, what I was trying to say is that जो client discovery calls है, and if you're trying to close that deal, first try to ask questions to your clients. You ask them that why are they with you and why did they reach out to you. If you have reached out to them, then you ask them that what made you say yes and jump on this Zoom call with me and discuss about SEO. What is currently going wrong with your marketing strategy? So first try and get to know more and more about them rather than talking more about how you can offer and what you do in terms of SEO and what kind of services you provide. जितना आप अपने client को बात करने दोगे, the better it is for you. And listen to them completely, let them finish, understand their pain points, figure out how you can provide solution to their pain points. Don't offer them features or don't offer them any commoditized version of your services. Offer them practical solutions to, because that's what these clients are looking for. उन्हें I this is live and यहाँ पे I'm going to be completely raw and unfiltered. So let me say this completely blunt way that clients को घंटा फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि आप कितनी backlinks उन्हें दोगे या कितने keywords के लिए आप उनको rank करके दोगे. They don't care about it. They want to know about the ROI. Of course, as an SEO expert, you can't predict and guarantee that this is how much ROI you will definitely give it to them, but you can definitely give an approximate idea based on the competition that their competitors are ranking and the kind of traffic that they are getting. आप एक normal conversion rate जो कि 2 to 5% के बीच में होता है, you can give them and ask more questions about their average lifetime value of the clients. How much is the average transaction value, the average lifetime revenue from the lead that they're going to close from the SEO. So ask those questions, then you can come to know that okay, आप जितना quote करोगे आप अपने client को, maybe let's just say you are charging $500 for your SEO services. So you have to first, before you tell your price that this is what I will charge for my SEO service or my web design service, you have to make sure that before that you actually प्रोसेस करो आप इन्फॉर्मेशन कि आप अगर उनको बिजनेस दिलाते हो तो उनको कितना फायदा होगा. एंड देन यू ट्राई टू रिवर्स engineer and present that in a way that okay, if you try to work with us maybe 6 months 12 months down the line, this is some kind of ROI you can expect from us. So yeah, that's the answer to your question, that how do you close deals in SEO agency. You have to keep on working on it. पहली discovery call में you will never close your client call unless that client has come to you, that's a warm lead. Then you probably might close the lead, that deal in the first meeting itself. But if that lead is cold, if they have never heard about you or your brand, and you have reached out to them and you have tried to uh, you know you have made them come to your the Zoom meet, then there will be few meetings. It will take few meetings for you to close that deal. Again, congratulations messages. Thank you so much. Glad you guys are finding my content valuable. Again, this is not content, to be honest. What I'm posting on YouTube is more like a work vlog and documentation. Whatever I'm posting, I am first doing and applying those things in my agency Net Mafia. Only then I am trying to film and document those videos on YouTube. Have you ever faced problems during cold calls or appointments due to your accent? इनिशियली जब मैंने शुरुआत की थी तो डेफिनेटली देयर वाज एंजाइटी इश्यूज. मुझे मुझे बहुत ही ऐसा लगता था कि एक सेल्फ डाउट सब में होता है कि व्हेनेवर यू आर ट्राइंग टू डू समथिंग फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम यू आर ऑलवेज गोइंग टू बी नर्वस अबाउट इट. बट यू हैव टू कीप गोइंग एंड डूइंग थिंग्स ओवर एंड ओवर अगेन. तो बाद में इवेंचुअली you will come out of that comfort zone. So so that's what I would say that problems to matlab देखो, when you're trying to cold call, आप you try to reverse the dynamic. आप ये सोचो कि आपको दिन में कितनी बार बैंक से या क्रेडिट कार्ड कंपनी से फोन आते हैं, एंड दे ट्राई टू सेल यू क्रेडिट कार्ड्स, दे ट्राई टू सेल यू बंच ऑफ डिफरेंट थिंग्स, एंड यू जस्ट हैंग अप द कॉल. तो क्या आपको लगता है कि वो बुरा मान जाएगा, या उनको ऐसा लगता है कि शिट मैन, दे डिस्कनेक्टेड माय कॉल? नो, they just have list of different numbers that they are going to dial, because यहाँ पे numbers game की बात होती है. Even in the appointments, accent is something, see, unless and until it doesn't matter that the accent doesn't matter, to be honest. It's all about what you say and how you're saying. एकदम मोनोटोनस टोन में अगर आप बात करोगे लाइक रोबोट, तो डेफिनेटली उनको बहुत ही आपके पिच, आपकी डिस्कवरी कॉल बहुत ही बोरिंग लगेगी, एंड दे विल pretty much make up their mind that okay, um, it doesn't make sense to work with this person. So try to work around jitna aap karoge. And you also try to film, I would say. Even if you're not going to post on YouTube or any other platforms, just try to film. और फिर बाद में आप रिव्यू करो, आपने जो कोल्ड कॉल्स किए, आपने जो अपॉइंटमेंट्स किए अपने क्लाइंट कॉल्स के साथ. तो यू ट्राई टू रिव्यू वट एवर यू हैव डन सो फार, एंड देन यू विल कम टू नो दैट ओके, यहाँ पे मैंने मिस्टेक्स की थी. नाउ फॉर द नेक्स्ट टाइम आई विल हैव टू इम्प्रूव ऑन दीज पर्टिकुलर एस्पेक्ट्स. So just keep doing, guys. Just keep doing. That is the only thing. Because learning loop पे तो सब रहते ही है. All most of 90% of the people who are watching my channel, I'm pretty sure वो सब videos ही देखते हैं. They are not taking any action. If you don't take any action, you are not going to progress. And ये silly excuses कभी मत देना किसी को भी कि I am trying to perfect by watching and trying to learn more and more, and then only I'll start to working around on these things. I genuinely believe that perfectionism is the enemy of progression. So first try to learn few things, like on a scale from 1 to 100. You don't have to excel to 100. Even if you reach to about 60 to 70, that's pretty much good to get started with, and just keep start doing the work, and you'll learn eventually. So learn while doing. It's more important than just keep on learning and not doing anything. यहाँ पे सिर्फ सिर्फ सीखते रहने से कोई प्रोग्रेशन नहीं होगा. You have to keep doing and learning in the meantime. So yeah, if you have any questions, you guys are asking me questions related to cold calls. That's good, but I would like to know what about the kind of videos that you would like to see on this channel. Um, are you guys more interested on seeing the net mafia work, or are you guys interested in seeing how I scale from 0 subs to 100 subs? What are the different things that I do in terms of scaling my brand identity, my personal brand, and things like that? And I'm open to publishing all the things, because I don't think I have anything to hide. Okay, there are more few questions popping up. I genuinely didn't expect that इतने सारे लोग engage होंगे. I was expecting कि live max to max 10 or 15 minutes chalega, but it has been about 23 minutes, so live is going pretty good. And yeah, in your experience, what's the appointment booking rate with different outreach methods? Okay, what's the appointment booking rate? To be honest, for me it has been less than 1%. कुछ लोग के लग सकता है कि दैट्स आउटरेजियस, ये बहुत ही लो है. बट अगेन, यू हैव टू सी, जब आप शुरुआत कर रहे हो किसी भी चीज़ को लेके, एंड यू आर न्यू टू दिस थिंग, तो आप बहुत सारी गलतियां करोगे. आई एम नॉट सीइंग दैट आई एम एन एक्सपर्ट इन ईच ऑफ दीज फील्ड्स, except for web design and SEO. Yes, primarily because we offer those kind of services, so we are working on it, and our expertise lies over there. But in terms of running a business, I'm still learning while doing. So in terms of my conversion rate from the kind of appointments that I've booked so far, I've dialed thousands and thousands of numbers, and out of those I've logged about dozens of मतलब डबल डिजिट्स में मैंने कुछ डिस्कवरी कॉल स्टेज तक मैं लाया हूँ. एंड वहाँ से I have about 2 clients right now, in our company, and we are at that stage that we possibly might close even more, because there are a few more client calls scheduled later in the upcoming days. So fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. In your experience, okay, so that question is done. Sir, which company do you work? I run my own agency. It's called Net Mafia. You can go to netmafia.co.in. We are a web design and SEO marketing agency helping local businesses and even a few of the established companies build and scale their online presence through search engine optimization and organic traffic marketing. Please post more calls and how you ensure good service delivery. Okay, so सर्विस डिलीवरी में सी आई वुड से जब मतलब we have just started with our client work, and we just logged the clients in the past 15-20 days. So to eventually see the results and to एक तरीके से ऐसे अपने क्लाइंट्स को ये बताना कि सी वी आर डिलीवरिंग द वर्क एंड यू आर सीइंग प्रोग्रेशन in the since the time we started is something that has not we haven't reached that stage yet, because SEO does take time, at least 3 months minimum, and to see some kind of significant results it does take 6 to 9 months. So what I would say in terms of um, delivering good service is that being very communicative with your client. Don't be that freelancer, or don't be that agency owner who keeps their client in darkness. उन्हें कोई idea नहीं है कि आप क्या कर रहे हो. Don't be that person. Keep them updated about every little thing that whatever you are doing so far in your uh, in terms of your service, whatever you are providing in terms of that, just keep them updated, whether it's through email, through WhatsApp. Just keep the communication cycle complete. Don't let them wonder ki kya ho raha hai. Don't let them question ki whatever we have paid this to this person, is this person reliable. एक क्वेश्चन भी उनको एक एक सेकंड भी उनको मौका मत दो कि वो ये सोचे कि ये जो हमने वर्क आउटसोर्स किया, इज इट इवन वर्थ इट, क्या ये हमने सही किया. डोंट लेट देम बी इन दैट फॉर्म ऑफ कंफ्यूजन, और डोंट लेट देम क्वेश्चन देमसेल्व्स. ठीक है, जस्ट मेक श्योर दैट यू आर वेरी आप बहुत ही इंस्टेंटेनियस रिजल्ट्स नहीं, सॉरी, रिस्पॉन्सेज दे रहे हो अपने क्लाइंट्स को whenever they ask questions, whenever they want to. And I would say, see, um okay, so you are an Indian, right, Sahil? I can see. So what I'd say that being an Indian, there is a perception out there, um, in clients in US, Europe, and other regions, कि we Indians are very very hardworking. So तो वो जो expectations है, try to deliver on that thing. That's all I would like to say. Any other questions you guys have? I'm waiting for you guys to send more questions, and because this live stream is going pretty good so far. I didn't expect these many questions to pop up. So engagement rate in terms of this live stream is going pretty good. About 30 minutes in, it's going pretty good. यार प्लीज़, मुझे किसी को भी अगर कोई भी आइडिया है इन टर्म्स ऑफ वीडियो एडिटिंग स्टाइल and any courses, then please let me know. Currently I use DaVinci Resolve, and I edit my videos. I use MacBook Air M1, and so Final Cut Pro is very expensive. CapCut is not available in India. I know CapCut is a very great free video editing software tool, and DaVinci Resolve. Premiere Pro is also great. It's paid, but again, I'm not at that stage where I would spend on video editing. Maybe if I reach that point, I might definitely go over that path. But I would like to know, and I would like to get some suggestions from your end, if you guys have ever come across any form of courses जो कि Adobe After Effects, Premiere Pro, ऐसे कोई एकदम पर्टिकुलर कोर्सेज जो ईमान गज्जी लेवल स्टाइल वीडियो एडिटिंग सिखाए, या हमजा जहाँ पे बहुत सारे कट्स हैं, you are not boring your audiences. हर 3 सेकंड पे there is some kind of transitions, there is some kind of cuts, there is some kind of b-roll footage is coming in. So I would like to learn more about it, and probably in the next few months, जब मैं वो लेवल पे स्केल कर जाऊँ जहाँ पे I can outsource my editing work, I would like to definitely outsource and get best of the best editor to my YouTube channel, because I know YouTube is not something that I'm trying and to get famous on. It is my way of increasing the authority of my business, and it is essentially the way I can prove myself that okay, I'm a reliable source and we can handle the SEO and web design work. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the chat section. There's also the prejudice against Indian cold callers due to scam callers, isn't there? Yeah, it is there. Because see, ये तो मैं कहूँगा कि हमें भी ऐसा बहुत बार लगता है, वी हैव सीन सो मेनी डिफरेंट वेब सीरीज जहाँ पे टियर 3 टियर 4 सिटीज से पीपल चेंज सिम कार्ड्स और यूपीआई ट्रांजैक्शंस वाले स्कैम्स करते रहते हैं. So even whenever we get any form of unknown calls, even we suspect that it might be a scammer. But हर एक के हर एक की अपनी अपनी थिंकिंग होती है. यू कांट जस्ट गेट डिस्करेज बाय इट कैट दैट मैं कॉल लगाऊंगा एंड दे माइट थिंक दैट आई एम अ स्कैमर. डोंट. I've documented a lot of videos on cold calling, and I've iterated over many different scripts. मैंने ट्रेंड रिजल्ट्स की स्क्रिप्ट भी ट्राई की है. Um, I've tried I've tried Jeremy Renner, Jeremy Miners. Sorry, Jeremy Renner is an actor. Jeremy Miners cold call script. I'm looking forward to trying Jordan Belfort's cold call script as well. I've read his book. His book is amazing. The Straight Line Systems. If you have ever seen Wolf of Wall Street movie, जो कैरेक्टर लियोनार्डो डिकाप्रियो ने पोर्ट्रे किया था, द कैरेक्टर Jordan Belfort, I think he's the god of sales in terms of doing cold calls and you know just selling over phone. So I think his straight line system is pretty good. Initially I did start off with something like that. मैंने फिर बाद में there is one person on Instagram also, Hamza calls or something like that, the bald guy who smokes and calls and says that I'm from uh, कौन सी agency है, he's some organic content HOS, I think something like that. He's also posting brilliant content and I learn a lot from him. तो मैं उसकी भी स्क्रिप्ट्स काफ़ी मैंने यूज़ की है इन टर्म्स ऑफ कोल्ड कॉलिंग. तो जो क्वेश्चन है, आई एम नॉट ट्राइंग टू digress from this question that there is a prejudice against Indian cold callers. Just try and stick to your agenda. Make your prospects first 3 seconds में they should get an idea that why you are calling them and who you are. ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड मत बनाओ. मैंने शुरुआत में बहुत मिस्टेक की थी. आई हैड अ फ्लो चार्ट इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी. आई हैव दिस सॉफ्ट बोर्ड बिहाइंड दिस लैपटॉप, जहाँ पे आई स्टिल हैव फ्यू ऑफ द पेजेस pinned into the soft board, जहाँ पे I made like a flow chart kind of a system because I come from an engineering background and software. So flow charts में you have this condition, अगर if ये होता है then do this, अगर ये नहीं होता है then do this, and अगर ये condition statements है then do this, do that. तो मैंने कोल्ड कॉल्स में भी बहुत सारे वो लॉजिक यहाँ पे अप्लाई किए कि इफ माय प्रोस्पेक्ट आंसर्स दिस क्वेश्चन, अगर ये ऑब्जेक्शन आया देन आई शुड टैकल दिस वे. अगर मुझे कोई ऐसा कहता है तो आई शुड से लाइक दिस. सो बी प्रिपेयर्ड in terms of what kind of objections your prospect might throw. Be prepared on as to what you have to pitch, and don't try to एक मैंने मिस्टेक जो की थी, I'll say that कि don't reveal your prices in the cold call itself. What you're trying to get to know is that how much this your prospect is interested in the service itself. क्योंकि बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं वहाँ पे भी who will just try to get the thing done just for the name sake. मतलब वो $200-300 किसी को भी दे देंगे just so that they feel that this work is happening, but in reality that work is not happening. So those are the things. Go over my playlist, cold calling playlist, and you'll definitely find some value out of it. I follow that guy on Insta. Great. So yeah, I think 35 minutes into this live stream, um, I think for 100 subs, thank you so much. I don't find any other questions, so I might end this live stream in 5 minutes. Once again, thank you so much, guys, for being part of this amazing community. I'm genuinely thankful to all of you. It's been a great feeling seeing people appreciate my work vlogs and getting some value out of it. I'm looking forward to do more and more live streams in the future. What are you currently charging for websites since you're only starting out right now? Um, if you're a client and you would like to know how much we charge, book a call with us and I'll tell you my prices. See, prices का मैं ये कहूँगा कि see, don't get into this kind of thing कि ये person इतना charge कर रहा है then I should charge this much. Don't go into that game. First see आपकी कितनी expertise है वो particular चीज़ में. आर यू कॉन्फिडेंट अबाउट द थिंग? लाइक अगर कल को आपके पास 5 क्लाइंट एक साथ आ जाते हैं, कैन यू हैंडल दैट वर्क? कैन यू डिलीवर द बेस्ट ऑफ द बेस्ट रिजल्ट्स? जब तक आप वो कॉन्फिडेंस स्टेज पर नहीं पहुंचते हो, आई डोंट थिंक यू शुड कंपेयर द प्राइसेस एंड देन फिगर आउट कि ओके ठीक है, चलो ये एजेंसी इतना चार्ज करिए, देन आई कैन चार्ज दिस मच. Don't go into that stage. Don't try and look out and peep into other people's pocket and see how much these are charging, these people are charging. First try and build a great expertise into a particular field, and then you can find out कि आप पर आर के बेसिस पे आपकी कितनी वैल्यू है, वो हिसाब से यू कैन come to the pricing. And always try and stick with 60% profit margin. That's what I would just say, because agency business ऐसा है ना कि when you initially start out, um, costs might not be so even if you're a freelancer, cost might not be so much, but eventually when you try to scale, cost बढ़ेगी. तो you would like to scale. हमेशा ये मत temporary short term goals मत सोचो. If you're trying to scale your agency, look at long term game, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, and for that you'll need cash flow running. So try to be more and more profitable. Try to work around different things. Web design ऐसी है कि there are different tech stacks as well. कुछ लोग Wix use करते हैं, कुछ लोग आज भी कस्टम कोड यूज करते हैं, which I don't understand why they go over the React and React वो सब चीज में, because I know React. I have taught React on my Udemy courses, and I personally think that building out websites on React, my personal portfolio website, which is prerakmehta.in, I built it using React and Tailwind CSS. Trust me guys, it's not worth it to build websites using custom code. Agar aap koi web app bana rahe ho where there is some kind of you're trying to mimic a platform, or you're trying to make a clone of another existing platform, in that case go over the front end and back end coding tools. But when you're trying to build a website for businesses, then WordPress is free. कुछ लोग framer use कर रहे हैं, कुछ लोग webflow use कर रहे हैं. तो try to get hold of different tech stacks and see what kind of expertise you are trying to build in. All right, we have already spent about 37 minutes so far in this live stream. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. I'm looking forward to do more and more live streams in the future. So let's aim for 1000 subscribers and I'll do my next live stream then. Bye bye guys, take care, and help me reach 1000 subs. Bye bye.